Hey guys, welcome back to part 4 of the Shelby GT500 Mustang. And in this tutorial, we're going to continue with the surface design here. Let me just jump over to display state 2 and then have a look what we did in this first couple of tutorials. So I'm thinking that by starting from the front, we're gonna have a lot better reference ideas to start our surfaces from. And could be wrong, but we're gonna have a look and see how far we get it and how good we're going to get surfaces from starting from the front here. So let me bring up some picture here and then show you what surface we are aimed to accomplish in this tutorial. So if you look in here, what I want to continue create first is this part here, this surface. So this surface here that goes all the way on the inside. So we're just going to basically extrude some surfaces to the inwards that goes inwards like that. So as we can see, this surface is not it's not really coming this way or going towards the in. It's kind of straight, and it's just a little bit drafting towards inwards towards this side, if you understand what I'm trying to say. So if you have a look at this surface, right, if you have a look at from the top here, look at from the top, what I mean by is getting this surface to come, it's not really going this way because then the air is going to attack that surface a lot. And I don't want to make it straight because it's not very straight. It's going to make it a little bit drafting inwards towards this way, if that makes sense. Okay, so I'm just going to simply do something like here. So I'm going for that inner edge here. So I'm gonna do one here and then one down here. And then that's going to be two separate surfaces. So this one and this one is going to be one surface, and this one is going to be one surface. I do not want to make it one surface extrude because although we can try, let's try that. So let's go over to surfaces here, and let's go to sketch, and then let's do a 3D sketch, and then from that we're going to press convert entities. I'm just going to grab that edge here and grab this edge and this edge here, so it goes all the way on the other edge, right? So it's in the inner edge here, right, all the way on that one. So you can see it goes like that. Okay, so I'm going to press OK on that. I'm going to exit this sketch. Okay, and the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab another 3D sketch. It's going to be a 3D spline, and I want to make sure that I get on the actual sketch and not on the edge. I'm going to get on the sketch and just pull the sketch to about here. Okay, and I'm going to escape on the keyboard. So in case you're wondering, I do have a 3D connection mouse, and what I do is I usually have a small keyboard, a very tiny keyboard that I keep that in my left hand. So on my right hand I have my trackball mouse, and in my left hand, well, I had a trackball mouse, now it's broken, so now I have a normal mouse, a gaming mouse, but Kensington trackball mouse is a really good thing. And on my left hand I have my small keyboard where I can put in values, numbers, and I can press escape, right? And of course press the space bar if needed, right? Now, if I have a third hand to use it on on my 3D connection, that would be great, right? But I don't. I wish I had my mini keyboard had like a Kensington track 3D connection button on it. But to be honest with you, I mean, I have it and I tried it. Do I love it? I'm not sure. Maybe it's something that you have to get used to it at first. Um, so that draft angle is it's not bad. So if you look at from this back here, it's gonna come this way. So it's not really straight, but it's going in a bit, right? But I also want it to go. Also want this to go upwards because I want in this surface here. I want it to go up because I don't want this to be straight. So I mean, what I mean is I don't want this to be straight because then it's going to be visible. So it's not in the real life. It's not visible if you look at from the front. Okay, so let's exit the sketch here. All right, and let's see if we can extrude that surface by using our swap surface. So let's select this sketch here, and let's select this one for the direction. And actually, it did it good. I'm quite happy with that extrusion. Although, let me have a look from this angle. Right. So it might. So it might be coming up here a bit too much, but it is nothing we can't trim, so we can trim them back if that gets in the way for us. But for now, we're gonna keep it as is because everything else, I'm happy with everything else. So let's have a look at that surface. Okay, I'm pretty happy with the surface as it extrudes all the way. And of course, we're gonna go into mirror here, and then we're going to mirror this surface over to the other side. So we're gonna choose a front plane for that, and then body's the mirror, and just gonna mirror over this one here. Okay, and all we have left is that small piece there, which we're gonna do is with the surface is boundary surface. I'm just gonna choose these two edges here. We're gonna add tangents to face on the both of them. Right. So now it is one surface. Of course, I want to knead them together. Okay. And of course, I want to knead this together with the outside surface. So let's knead this together with this one. Let's knead together first this outside surface here. And then we knead together the inside and the outside. Oh, it seems like it's already kneaded together. All right, so that's good. I'm very happy with the surface. All right, so this completes part 4. This is great. This was just a short tutorial on this one, part 4, and then see you back in part 5 with some more surfaces. All right, thanks very much for watching. Goodbye.